And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning for music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duets.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome, Dom.
What's up?
Welcome.
How you
Did
doing?
Did you get that lawn mowed?
I'm all right. Yeah, look at my do.
Oh,
You see that?
sexy.
It's spiky. It's spiky.
Yeah.
How
That's
you
some
feeling?
nice hair.
How y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm chill now. I'm out of the sun doing that, so I'm good.
Probably not hot anymore.
Yeah, I ain't hot, so I had
That's
to go
good.
get some gas.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to the gas station. This lady was looking at me like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was outside cutting grass. I'm good."
Ah, nice. Are you guys having a heat wave too?
No, it ain't really that hot today. It's been kind of raining the last couple of days, so it's surprisingly not humid as it normally be after rain, but it's kind of chill.
That's cool. It was
Good.
106 here yesterday. Broke
Holy
all
crap.
kinds of
Ooh.
records.
That is not pretty at all.
Ooh, no.
No.
I mean,
Hot.
it is pretty, but in it, it's just, you're in an oven.
Yep.
Right.
Although we're not
I
in
know
like
it's hot out
Vegas or
there.
something, because it's
Oh.
hotter there. So that's an oven for real.
I don't know how people can even stand it. I mean, some people like the really dry heat. I do not.
Yeah, not me.
True.
I mean moisture. So
Yep.
wind, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's so damn hot, why are y'all wearing black like that?
We're inside.
Inside
yeah.
the house.
Air
Not in
conditioner.
the sun.
You know. We're like opposite, all of us. Look at us two, and then you. You're wearing the white shirt. It's kind of cool. It's like the
Kinda-
yin and yang kind of deal.
Kind of
It's true.
right.
It's true.
That's kind of a silly question. Shot like Joe, huh?
Huh?
Shot like Joe?
Like he
Which-
said, Joe shot. He has no brain.
Who's
Never
Joe?
mind.
Oh, Joe.
Sleepy.
Oh,
The
Sleepy
sleepy
Joe.
one.
Oh man, we
I
just had a
tried to go
Sleepy
through,
Joe
like, all
moment.
the Joes. I'm like, who's Joe?
Do we talk about it, Joe? Who is it?
The sleepiest of
Sure.
all.
Right? Not a live
The
one.
most sleepiest sleeper of all.
So today we're going to talk about the greatest power of all. Dom. Downright lovable. What is the greatest power of all?
Love.
Why? Because yes, but why?
Because it's the delinquisher of all things that are negative. And it brings enlightenment, brings good feelings to me. Love practically just uplifts everything, makes you feel good. Well, that's the best thing you need, like,
Right?
because man, love to me practically has given me everything that I ever need. It brought me here to the life. You know what I'm saying? It brought me here to get new sisters like y'all, enjoy what I have, and love give you learning too. Once you love, you can take time to see what things are. You know what I'm saying? For what they are.
That's true.
I don't know.
Very
Just
true.
love is everything because it can't be defeated. So it's the best of all.
That's the thing. That's it right there. Where's my bell? I need to have my bell out like Kevin and just clang it. Because love cannot be defeated.
Yep.
That is the best part about it to me. It can
Not at all.
change. Like our love can change, and hopefully it does, right? Lifts us up, greater love, lifts us up, greater love. But you can't defeat love. Right?
Exactly.
I love it. I'm so happy right now because that's just the best thing I needed to hear. That's
Thank
very
you.
good. Thank you.
Made me feel good. Because sometimes I feel like I don't explain things to the best of my ability, but you know, it's just how it comes out. I guess that's what makes it pure. You know what I mean?
It does, but that's what makes you you, right? Yeah. The way you speak, when other people can learn how to speak the way you do, it means you're being seen and heard. They already feel the love from you. And we're learning each other's languages all the time. Right? I'm trying to learn the slang thing. I'm working hard, but I know your heart. I already know that. And it's good. Hi, Christy.
Hi,
Christy.
Christy.
Triple salute.
And Jacqueline too.
Jacqueline, hello. I love you so much. And
Auntie Jacqueline.
Tammy Sprinkle.
we love her.
The sprinkler of love.
The sprinkler of love.
Yeah. Love it. So, okay. As many of y'all know, and some of you don't, I am moving to Singing Mama's house.
Yes.
And she's got a room for me and getting things set up over there, trying to figure out how to move from one place to the other. And I'm trying to stay. I'm going to stay, and I am doing the love thing, right? The pain part about it is separating from people, okay,
You can do
that
it.
you've loved for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard to be apart from them.
Mm-hmm.
And what I have found, and correct me if I'm wrong, when your heart is broken and you reach out to help and love other people, you feel that love that you're missing.
Yep.
Have you found that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean.
So, can you each tell us of a time that happened to you? For you? I know it's on the spot, so I'm going to tell a little bit more and let you guys have a minute to think about it.
Okay.
All right. So, Chris and I have decided that we have different paths to take. And he is one of the most incredible people I have ever known. He has amazing things coming up for him in his life. And I couldn't love anybody more than I love him. And I hope the best for him and his family in everything. And I am broken inside because the dream part of it has to change.
Mm-hmm.
But if we got mad at each other, started yelling, then the love part would kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
And I just can't allow it because the love part is too good.
Yeah.
And I told him last night while I was crying, because I'm crying all the time now. You know, I said, no matter what happens, this is like the dream breakup. And he was like, what? And I was like, because we're still friends, right? And we're still here in the same room. And when I'm crying, he'll still come over and, you know, he'll hold me for a second. And it's amazing. And I'm going to miss him so much.
Yeah, compassion right there.
But I love him so much. And he's just taught me so much. And I'm taking it with me.
That's good.
You know? And so that's mine for now, because that's what's happening. What is yours? Let's go with Dom, and then we'll come back to Singing Mama.
All right. First and foremost, I got something to say about that. Like, a piece about your situation. Like, I remember reading something one time in the Bible, I believe, and it was talking about, like, not necessarily love, but how I interpreted it for myself was talking about, like, how somebody can come to your life, whether it's a lover, a friend, business associate, anything of that matter. Like, certain people might be brought into your life for a moment, for a season, or a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But through all of that, it comes with an experience.
Exactly.
And it's all about a learning thing, though. So it was all for the benefit of something that's going to lead you on in your life, and it's going to make both of y'all grow from this situation here.
Yep.
And it's like never like I always talk about, like, we all connected in certain ways. You know, we all are connected, but like the connection doesn't have to be broken with no type of turmoil or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's good that y'all can leave each other without no aggression, no problems and shit like that. Because most people through a breakup or just separation or finding different ways to go, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a problem for someone to go through it like this.
Yep.
That could be more uplifting for you than you ever know, though you feeling the
Mhm.
sadness.
Right. Right.
And shit, only thing I could. Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
No, say what you was gonna say.
Uh, he told me that he was really proud of me, and he said that I'm bigger than this bedroom.
Hmm.
He told me that I have things to do that are bigger than this bedroom to get out there, and I'll be able to help more people. And I had no idea he saw me that way. And I'm so grateful for him. And I agree with you, Dom. We had our moments, and we are both better people for knowing each other and knowing each other now. We've come really far, both of us.
Hmm.
And we don't know what the future holds. Our paths may cross again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'll never. I'll always love him. I'll never forget him.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah.
That's awesome. Christy wanted you to explain something again.
What? What?
I
What?
think like about your guys' breakup. I guess I don't know.
Oh.
She's good. Look at that. She's.
Ah, husband. Some twin flames are only meant for a moment in time, not always for a lifetime, even though you will carry them for the lifetime of memories. I
Perfectly
just got
said, Tammy.
chills.
Perfectly said.
Yep, it's true.
But shit, I just got chills too. That you said that. That was weird. Honestly.
Mm.
It was like warm
But
chills. It wasn't even like cold chills. It was weird.
yeah, I don't know when I get like how people say chills. What is it, tingly to y'all? Like I just feel
Yeah,
like an
like tingly.
entire. Yeah, I feel an entire body vibration, like a boom.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be weird, and I've been getting it so much so lately. Man, it's just crazy. But yeah, let me get to my shit before I forget about it.
All
I know I
right.
Yeah.
cuss too much. I'm gonna try and eliminate that though. Sorry, Auntie Jacqueline. It's just my little mouth.
It's all good.
But
We're all works in progress, Dom. Don't worry about it.
right. But only thing I can't really think of it too much in a relationship form like that. But like I would say like my god brother in a way, because like leaving from like being around them noise in the streets and stuff and realizing I wasn't gonna go nowhere, and like if you're gonna be stuck on this, I always had dreams of wanting to do something. You know what I mean? Like I ain't know what it was, but like I just figured out it wasn't gonna be like that. So you know what I'm saying? When you around somebody so much and like you got a crew of people and everything, they look at you as if like you being fake when you dip out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then like it's like I ain't going no motherfucking where. What the fuck am I sitting there for? Or it's two things that's gonna happen. I'm either gonna end up dead in jail, and I knew that because
Mm-hmm.
my mentality. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Like I got to do something for myself. I don't want to live this way, and everybody like this. You can't be on a certain path, and other people still stuck in their ways. You ain't gonna do nothing but bring you back down. So you know what I mean? I didn't have stuff like that, but we still cool. And then you know what I'm saying? Like it's my brother. Like I love him unconditionally and do anything for him, but like I don't want to be around that type of stuff no more. You know what I mean? It ain't that
Yeah.
I'm fake. It ain't like I ain't the same dude. I done got soft. I still kick your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just I'm on a different path. You know what I mean? I want something for myself. I want something for the world. And it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to happen like that, attacking my same color or because 9 times out of 10 in the hood, you ain't beefing with nobody else but your own damn people. And it's
Mm-hmm.
all over greed and lust of things. And once you come to the realization, all this shit doesn't matter at all.
Yep.
At
So
all.
I just like certain things like that. That's the only thing I can really think of because
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
most of my relationships then ended real bad. So you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. So I don't want to think about those.
I get that.
Yeah,
That's a perfect example.
but
Really
yeah,
good.
it's just it feel bad to see people crying because like my wife kind of going through something. I don't want to get into the details of something with friendship in a certain situation, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's just I hate to see women cry, even though I be trying to be tough sometimes because Like I say, I got that empath in me. You know what I mean? I feel that shit, and it fucks with me
Yeah.
because I can feel people. So,
Yeah.
like,
It's
I
hard.
feel y'all. Like yesterday, I was like, I came late, but I'm like, what's going on? I ain't even got to say nothing. I see you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And by just talking to you, don't think I can't feel y'all energy. You know
Oh,
what
I
I
don't.
mean? This shit is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Then I just been real, like so sitting back, like lately, just sleepy and just thinking. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
Getting some
not sleepy, but
downloads.
just yeah, and then the download. I had a download. I forgot about it. What happened last night to me? Something was weird. Just like all type of shit was just dropping on me, and just was like,
Nice.
yeah, just sit your ass. Like Prime say, sit your ass down. Sit your, you know what I'm saying? Just sit back and
Chill, because it's
take it in.
happening. Right.
For real, it was cool though. But I'm gonna remember it in a second. I don't even mean to get on myself, but I just want you to feel better, and I want everybody to, because whatever's coming to you ain't gonna be nothing but light, because you got a good soul, and you know what I mean. You in good company. So, and God on your side. So it ain't nothing to worry about.
None better than that
Shit,
company.
I still ain't got no job. I ain't worried about the resources because I know it's coming soon. It's the
Yeah.
belief in the I ain't even I don't really want to use this word hope, because that make me think of fucking Obama and them and all them signs and shit. So I just want to go
Oh,
faith wise, you know what I mean?
Dave
Mhm.
is
And
good.
what's in you, believe in yourself. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Confidence, because you already do anyway. But everything beauty is coming for everyone
It's true.
Thank
with
you.
a good heart and divine mind.
Mhm.
Agreed. Agreed. Thank you. All right, Jamelia, you're up.
Um. All I have to say is, why do you do this to me?
I gave you like 10 minutes.
I know, but I was listening to you guys. Let's see. I was. Listening. Well, I've had a lot of things happen. Okay, here's a good one.
Yay.
So when me and my ex split up, um, I found out who my real friends were. Those that actually came to talk to me about what happened, rather than listening to what everybody else was saying. Um, and I found out I didn't have that many good friends that I thought I did. And it really makes you appreciate the ones that are there for you, and definitely get closer to Heavenly Father and Jesus. And you go, you have a tendency to go inside more when those around you are not who you thought they were. You go inwards, and um, you can find out that you can trust yourself way more when you really, because it just wasn't working. And I changed a ton and they weren't willing to, and so it was like, you get that manner of neglect from that person, and multiple times throughout almost a decade, and it's just like, when is enough enough? And all the stuff you thought they were, you find out that they're not when their real true self comes out in those moments. um I think that was more heartbreaking than all the other stuff, you know
I'm with
and
you.
so it's kind of awesome, because how you and Chris are being, that's how I wanted that to be,
Right.
but definitely was not.
But you are.
Thank you. But I found out that through going through that, I have become a stronger person, spiritually and mentally and
All the ways.
physically.
Mhm.
And I've stood up for myself way more over this past decade than I ever did before. And, bleeding into the 40,
Mm,
I'm stronger now than I was 20 years ago.
it's true.
So,
And the 40s are welcoming you. Both hearts.
11 days.
Waiting
And,
for you.
yeah, so I don't know what else to say about that, but it really makes you, like, even with our family,
Mm,
in that situation,
hmm
they were believing my ex over me.
Yeah, which
And
is
so,
harder.
yeah. And then, they're, when they say that any two people can make it if they just believe the same things, that's not always the case at all, because the way you believe it can be different enough to make a huge difference. And yeah. So I found out that I can, that's when I leaned on you a whole ton
You know
with
me.
that. And, hello, doggy.
Aww.
And yeah.
Doggy
So
feels
it
it
was,
too. That's when we find out, right? The refiner's fire is what I've heard a lot, the expression. We go through a lot of trials, all of us do. And it's how we learn to respond with the greatest power of all that gets us through from one side to the next. And we're greater for it if we can find a way to love ourselves too, but love throughout. Right? And with this experience here, and I regret none of it, and I would do it all again. And
yeah.
that's one of my favorite things to say out loud. It's really hard right now. I know it won't always be really hard. And he's told me too. He's gone through the breakup thing. I'm new. So I'm just learning. And God has given me experience without extra trauma. How amazing is that? Like he could have chosen to just be like, I don't like this anymore, GTFO, but he didn't. He's always taken extra gentle care with me, always. And most people aren't inclined to do that, let alone for 6 years. So he's been amazing. Side note, the 14th was Monday?
2 days ago.
So Monday?
President Trump birthday.
I just realized that was his birthday. That was the day I was free 6 years ago. On the 14th of June.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was his birthday, like no clue, until I saw a bunch of people sending stuff like happy birthday on YouTube. And then I was like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's just
cool,
a side
though.
note.
That's like
awesome.
extra bonus.
That's like God going, look there.
Yeah.
And also,
that
was pretty freaking
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, and guys, I met Chris on my birthday. Just after that, 6 years ago. So
special dates.
June's kind of big for me. I mean, just saying, best things in the world happen in June. So I'm happy to be alive, and I'm happy to know that even though the relationship that it was isn't here, the relationship that is still a beautiful one. And I initially thought, maybe I'm just disposable. Right? I don't want to be disposable. And, I want to matter. I want to count. Because everybody does. Yeah. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard. We all want to be loved.
For sure.
And I came on here and I was like, I'm not going to cry. Cried right away. Right out the door. Just bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, I don't have to cry all the time. Yeah, I do. Apparently. Right now. It's my crying time. And Dom is frozen.
Chrissy said she's been worried about you. She
Oh,
had a doctor's appointment yesterday and didn't get to watch the show.
oh, well, you
Keeping on her
just
mind.
missed crying. So I mean, we would totally love it if you watch it. You don't have to. We're so glad you're here now.
Uh-huh.
But we all have those seasons, right? To everything there is a
Season.
and a time
And
to
a time
every.
for every purpose under heaven.
There you go. And this is mine for this. And you guys are all in a different season, but that's the time for yours. Because Dom, what is the most important moment of all?
Oh man.
That's not a moment, I don't
Come.
think. Let Dom try. Hold on. If you don't get it, you can get it. What's the most important moment, Dom? Oh, sorry.
Hold on. I
Freeze?
apologize, but I missed like the last like two, probably like 10 seconds of what you were speaking.
What's
Oh.
the most important moment?
Of all.
Important rule?
Moment.
What's the most important moment of all?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Give me a clue.
She did, just there. I don't know if you know sign language, though. We're in it.
Oh, now.
The moment you are in.
This moment is the most important
Oh,
moment.
yeah, because we chose to be here.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the
and
end.
every moment that follows is built upon this one.
Mhm.
So this moment right now, the choices you make, to love, to hate. Those are the two ultimate things, just like we are having a spiritual battle, good against evil. Right now is the moment you get to decide. That's the best part of all this. You get to decide.
Yeah.
And the moment is now. Always.
Who has a choice?
Now.
We already did. We already decided, I believe.
Well, I
Right,
do
but
too.
every single second you get a choice to choose a different thing, right? If you want.
Mm-hmm.
So in
Yeah,
every
you're right.
single moment, every single second of your life, you have a choice.
Right.
Either you can choose to be happy and continue to be happy in every moment, or you can choose to get upset, or you can choose to be angry, or you can choose to hate. You have the choice. So in every single moment is your important moment.
I think a lot of people don't realize that they have the choice. Well, this was happening, okay, between Chris and I. I'm over here just bawling, so choked up I can't even speak. And in my head, I'm going, I'm so proud of you. Like it was the weirdest moment. Because I wanted to say, I'm so proud of you for coming to me with this.
This is actually done with my job at. I'm gonna lie. But hold on. With who? Sorry, y'all.
Do you need to go for a sec?
My wife. Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Can you do it?
There you go. Okay, so that was awesome. So, I'm all choked up and stuff, and still I'm just thinking in my head, I'm so proud of you. Together we've come so far.
Mm-hmm.
I know I feel busted because of it, and it's really hard, and that is very, very true. But I'm still so proud of him, and I'm proud of us. And I love both of us, and we're going to always know about each other and what's going on. And I think that where there's love, where there's real love, the rest does fall away. You're gonna make me cry, Tumblr. Why? Why you want to do that? Why?
You said where love is. That's a song came in my head.
Oh, it's a good
Where
song.
love is,
You should start from the beginning with words.
I want to be.
Do you know the words?
No,
You were doing great. It's a really good song, you guys.
That's not it. It's pulled up a Kanye West song.
Nope. Look up LDS hymn. And okay, you did it. You know.
Nah, I know how to do this stuff.
You're in there now.
Okay, let's see. Where love is, there God is also. Where love is, we want to be. Guide us, His truth to follow. Help us obey Him faithfully.
That's right.
Is that right? Okay.
Mhm.
Where love is, there God is also. We think of Him reverently. It says, teach us to pray.
Oh, okay. Teach us to
Pray. Talk
Yeah. that we may learn.
may know He will guide us with His love.
Good job. That's
That
good.
was the second verse. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, it's all good. That was really good, but it's true. Where love is, God is also.
It's true.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I know it. I know it.
Hey, Joe.
You know it. It's kind of in you now. Hey, Kevin! Kevin!
Michael says that's where he's at.
When you were
Mhm.
talking,
Oh, yes.
that's where he's at. And it's a tough place to be, but we love you.
It's like a rock and a hard spot sometimes.
It is. It's really hard. And so we have to go where we find the truest love of all, right? Ah, we love you.
And now I'm thinking of a Whitney Houston song.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Because I am. So, my goodness. She's so good, you guys. I can't even make
to achieve.
So we go and find where the real love is, because a lot of times what we have between people in person, and I'm just going to say it because of this situation now, in person is harder. It can be, because when you have tapped into that love, you're also tapping into the emotions of other people. Have you found that? People who are waking up are feeling the emotions of other people who have awoken. It's a slam. It's a tidal wave sometimes. And so to find a way to hold through it, hold on to it, is that love. That's the peace.
Yes.
A lot of us are called for different reasons. This one here is a call to love. The Care Bear stare is real, y'all.
Yes, it is. I know our dreams.
Like when you were reading that Badger card too, the other day when you pulled the cards, that made a lot of sense to me, because you know sometimes when I get frustrated now, like it could be like simple shit, or it could be like something like, you know what I'm saying, the irritation of a, you know, sometimes you can be bickering with somebody you love, or like you get irritated by somebody outside or something. It's like I take a breath, and it's like this power comes over me, like a relief, and then it's like purity be around me after that. Like I could feel it.
Takes
like
the breath.
I just take me a breath, and I be like, and the more I do it, it almost feel like I'm about to fucking pass out, because like I can feel the radiation or something. I mean, not the radiation, but
I know what you mean. Yeah, it is radiant.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, like, and then it's like it ain't that hard though. That's why it's so much of a plus that I met Kev. We all met each other, because like that breathing, man. Without that breathing,
it's the most powerful
I don't know.
of all this stuff. Like it brings in the love. You have to breathe to live, right? And we're taught to hold our breath so much. We're taught to just hold it, and that includes holding in your emotions and holding in, you know, who you really are. And when you breathe, it gives it space. It's powerful.
True.
So powerful. Do you know that in this love place, people have created a curiosity in their mind with it to find the truth? You know this, right?
Me times 10.
See? And that's so cool to me. for so long, I have been waiting for people who are dying to just learn something new every day.
Dying to learn something new every day.
I've been waiting because when I was little, they'd take away my books. How rude. I love books. Why are you taking them away? Because, that was my punishment. I was rebellious with classical music. Okay. So my rebellions are a little different. But to learn something new every day is amazing. It gives us a sense of direction, right?
It's true.
And I really feel like we are supposed to be able to take care of our bodies, take care of our homes, take care of our own food needs, take care of our vehicles. We're not supposed to hand this stuff out to other people. Gaining knowledge, learning to do this for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that in this love place, we're so willing to share, which is how it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
I have so much to learn from all of you. And I'm so excited to do it. And I know that I have a lot to share too. And this love place, it takes out ego. That why? Why? I want to know stuff about you. I want to know what makes you tick, and I want to see the world the way you see it, because that gives me an opportunity for perspective, for growth, for learning, and helps the other person feel seen and heard and loved. And we all do this together, and it's so powerful. Right? Because I think it is. I know it is. But do you guys know it is?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Perspective is a great thing, though. I wish didn't stay so clustered up in my own beliefs and listen a little bit more to people, because now, like, it just opens up so many doors to the mind when you listen to somebody else's way of how they see, just like looking at a picture, looking at a cloud. By seeing what they see in their mind, it brings you to a whole nother aspect of things. And that shit is very powerful. That is so powerful. And it's all about having the time to, that's a bit of love too, to be poised enough to sit back and give yourself to the listening of someone. You know what I mean? And I'm getting better with my wife, because it's times, how men can do with their wife. Be like, yeah, babe, I hear you, and then be doing shit. And then y'all know that. Y'all women, y'all
it's why we
got that up
giggle.
there. Yeah. Yeah, y'all on a different level than us with certain shit. But like, coming to the level of like, it's not saying that I don't appreciate her words, but then like, the more of listening in depth and wanting to understand her words understand her words is 10 times more stronger, and it makes it feel good. The conversation is so much more enlightening, and you can feel the love in the conversation. Then after that, you know what I mean? When it's not so much one-sided, 222, and then
nice.
It's just crazy. I mean, it's just like, it's all about yourself. That's dropping that ego. And then listen in the perspective, though, because like, that's the thing about everybody too. They're so fucking judgmental. Listen to both sides of the story, then you investigate. You know what I mean? Then you make your assumptions. Stop choosing one side, or just because you like this person more. Might like this person, they've been the evilest person on earth. You know what I mean? And then this person the whole time, like, they get on my nerves, but they are telling you a better aspect of what the person they could. But I'm just, for example, but that wasn't the best example in the world. But y'all know what I'm saying.
It was the best example
Yeah.
in the world. That was fantastic and perfect.
Well, thanks.
Welcome.
But that perspective. And it all starts with the breathing. Like I said, though, just by that, like, you be like, look into yourself, like you being a little bit too rude. Like, be yourself, but you know what I'm saying? Just be a little bit more opened up. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be so, no, I said this and it's going down. Can't always be like that. You know what I mean?
And it's also about the tone that you use too.
Right.
It's not even
right.
Because you can say different words, and the way that you say it can mean totally different things.
And so, my wife was talking about that.
Yep, me and my husband were talking about that.
I wasn't talking about it with anybody.
Anyway, we were talking about it the other day.
I mean, like today.
Yeah, and it's different for, everybody. I mean, whoever you speak to, if you're speaking to them like they're like 2, they're gonna know it if they're not 2.
Right.
you know, and it can be, it can come off condescending, it can come off, caring, it can come off, um, you know, rude, it can come off, and you could be saying the exact same words, but if you're saying it in a tone that they
The
don't
vibration.
appreciate, yep, exactly. And it really just depends on everything, because you and your wife can say something, the same words to your daughter, but if you say it in a tone that is more angry or more frustrated, it's going to come off differently to them in that manner. Does that
I
make
I've
agree.
sense?
really been working on that too.
And you know what, though? Every one of us are works in progress. We are all on this path together.
Yep.
And my weaknesses are your strengths, and vice versa. And that's how we come together. And that's what makes it so great, is because love is what fills in the gaps. And when
Mm-hmm.
your strengths help my weaknesses, that's where that love fills in the gaps. And it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
And it all works together because everybody had weakness is someone else's strength, like you're saying. So
Exactly.
all a revolving circle, and all it needed is togetherness.
Mm-hmm.
So all the pieces get to put together like a puzzle, and then
Exactly.
we're gonna have this great, beautiful world, which was intended for us to live in the beginning, before all this wickedness and all this garbage juice.
Yep, garbage juice is
Yeah.
the garbage is the juice is in the bottom of the
No. Yuck, yuck, yuck. No, I don't know why I did it to the microphone because that was me, but
no,
no.
it's not the speaker.
Ew. Yucky. Ugh. I mean, perfect example, but yuck.
It makes total sense though.
Yeah, terrible
Yuck.
garbage juice.
Timothy says, "Hi, beautiful souls."
Hi, Timothy.
Timothy, salute. Chad knows muscles. What's up, big bro?
Oh, you're such a
Oh, honey,
What happened?
spilled liquid on my computer.
Oh no.
Trouble.
Trouble. I mean, I'm sorry. That's really scary.
I got it.
All right. The bodhisattva tone should always be one of
Right.
compassion. I've had to learn to keep my mouth shut when my vibrational tank is low. That is excellent.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's definitely a hard one to do sometimes.
Yeah, that's
For
very
me.
smart though. Yeah, it's hard for me too, but like I get where you're coming from though, because like I probably kind of sounded like that last night when my wife came in, but I wasn't intentionally trying to sound like that, but I was sounding dry. It wasn't because I was kind of leaned back in a slumber, you know what I mean? Like not even a slumber, but like
I
I was
got
just
you.
chill, like super chilled out. Now I ain't said nothing probably like 2 hours. So then when I'm talking, it's like, ah,
You
how was
didn't warm
your
up your
day?
voice for It's a little creepy.
Yeah,
All right.
it sounded
All right.
sounding like Dirty Harry and shit. Like,
Dirty
how was your day at work today?
Say hello to my little
Yeah.
friend.
But yeah, I get, yeah, that just man, it's like just the patience of everything. Like I've been pretty much, I think I'm a patient person, but like I can jump on shit real quick, get mad and snap real quick. But
Me
like
too.
the thing about patience is, man, it brings so much peace to your soul and your mind. It doesn't make no sense, man. Your spirit is so uplifted.
It's
Like
true.
now I'm to the point, like then I actually look into stuff like I never really looked into it. Like maybe this person is really had a fucked up life. Like let me just let it
Right?
slide. You know what I mean?
Right? We
I
have
never
no
really used to think
idea.
like that. Yeah,
Right?
or like maybe anything could have happened. His dog could have just got hit with a cruise missile. Anything could have happened. You know what I mean? Just anything could have happened.
Yeah. If
Could
you
have got a
if you had
pigeon.
just met
Never
me,
mind.
it's okay. If you had just met me, would you even imagine that I was somebody who was sold for 35
No,
years?
not at all. Because your spirit, you have a high uplifting spirit.
But
And like a
it's a
person like
perfect
that, your
example.
mentality, and that's judgmental too. Like a person that you would hear like you in that situation, I would think of you to be head down, dragged every time somebody come around, you jumping like back the fuck up, get away from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit like that.
exactly.
Well, and I was for a while. But see,
Oh,
Chris was with me, and he taught me to hold my head up. See, but the thing is we have no idea what other people have been through.
Right.
exactly.
Right? And that's exactly what you were saying, and I'm just doubling down on your point.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Love is the answer to everything. Everything.
That's true.
And that is why it is the greatest power of all. It is the only power. Everything else that's good comes from it.
Exactly. That is
He had a
beautiful.
birthday cake moment all over his head moment.
I love it.
I saw it go.
Those are the best moments, man. I love those moments. You know, I love that it's birthday cake all over the head, melting all over your head kind of moment, like the blowing your brain, right? It's just because birthday is another year, but also you were born that day. When we have birthday cake moments, it's like you're reborn into a new understanding, inner standing. Okay, so that's what I love so much about it because it's just so multifaceted.
It's true. It's so many different meanings to it.
That's like when you was talking about learning. I mean, like getting knowledge and shit though. Like sometimes when I learn shit, I feel like I done got high or something. It's like some DMT or something got released in my brain or something.
Oh,
that shit makes me feel like,
I mean, he thinks
I don't know. I like when I learn. Yeah, but yeah, because you
it's
know,
actually
I mean,
DRL,
I don't know,
but you're
like,
good.
yeah, it's all right. But yeah, I just like it does something to me. Like if I learn something and it's like actually something is beneficial and helps people, and I can teach somebody that shit, it makes me feel a certain type of way. It's hard to explain, but like I get like this
makes you feel happy,
excitement / like kitty feeling and happiness. Like
yes, yes,
I almost
yes.
feel like James Brown
especially
and shit.
when
Like,
they get it.
I love it.
Especially when they understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that helps for sure.
It does help.
I mean, but I love that. That's why I love learning. That's why I've always loved it. And it's so cool because it seems like everywhere around me now on here, just being specific, it's just so full of people who are like, wow, that's great. I love that. And then I'll say something and I'm like, wow, that's great. I love that. And it's kind of filling in the gaps, right? It is
like
that high.
Like mine.
Because it lifts your vibrations, which makes you
higher.
Come on.
High and vibrant.
Higher. Very good. Very good.
More high vibrational. It's ascending. Is
it's the best ever.
Okay, if we got Permenelec in here or something, I got more bees. Now I got bees in the house.
Permenelec?
Yeah, that's the archangel for the he's like the ruler of the insects or whatnot.
Man, I must have Permenelec here all the time.
I'm gonna have to bring so many happy pins. What?
Yeah, we have and wasps and all that fun stuff.
Hey, Kevin, what would I use instead of an EpiPen? You're the natural dude. You probably
love.
Just love on myself.
Love all the bees.
Don't swell up. I love you. I love you so much.
I
have never done that. Look at that. You're teaching me. I will try it. I will make sure that I'm in an area where, just in case, but I will try it. I would try
it.
1 second. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just getting up. 1 second.
Okay. Mindfulness, he says. Mindfulness and cool face.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, that's the cool.
I know, but sunglasses. It's very specific.
Hey, sunglasses and mindfulness.
At night?
Maybe. But just so you can hide. So I can hide. Empress is asking you, is the address for that thingy still the same?
The P.O. box?
That thingy.
Are you asking about the P.O. box? Okay, you don't get to answer because she was asking me and you're not supposed to know anything about that thing. So,
for that thingy. I don't know what that thingy is. I didn't know
that's-
until you said P.O. Box.
Well, now you know. You did. I think it's the same if that's the one you're asking. I'm just giving her a hard time because
Because
she was born on my
Man, that
birthday.
shit.
Mine. She is mine.
you should do them. You should do them braided. Like
My
with
hair,
twists.
man. You know what really happened? Me and my daughter be wrestling, and I was messing with her. She
Mm,
got long, pretty ass hair, and I had kind of like did a little
yes.
tiny miniature yank just to mess with her, like. And this girl ran up on me and like power slapped and grabbed my hair and ripped some of my damn hair out on the side. I was hurt. I was not like a whole bunch, but I was
I was like
did
some of it.
you
Like,
ripped
are
out
you
my
trying to
hair?
scalp me? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You
I
ripped out
was
my
embarrassed. Yeah, she is violent, man. She's strong. I'm just trying to make her strong, just in case anybody ever walk up on her. She gonna hit them so hard, they soul gonna jump out and come back in, and they're gonna change their whole entire existence.
So she's going to slap kill him for a second.
She's gonna. That's the definition of bitch slap. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. I haven't quite
With the
understood it
hair,
until
too,
you
huh?
explained it like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Pretty sure that's it.
yeah. Well,
Sunglasses.
it's crazy.
Because
We have
you
fun
gotta
though.
be mindful. The sun shines on you all day.
I'm glad you have fun. Please, nobody pull my hair. I like it.
Yeah, don't pull my hair either. There'd be some that's some fighting.
Oh man, I kind of want to pull
Yeah.
your hair now just to see. I'm not gonna. I just said I kind of want to. I'm not gonna
That's
because I'm
so
not
nice.
there.
That's,
So,
Don't do it when you're here.
but
that is crazy. She'd be like, "What did you just do?
What did
I'm
you
sad.
do?
You
Stop.
just
No.
touched my hair." Right. Yeah, I was hurt. I was shocked. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I just walked out the room like, man, I can't hit her. I'd be mad.
Oh my! This just
It
happened
was
just
like,
now.
Hit Hey,
no,
Denise.
this happened like probably about a week or two ago.
Oh, okay.
I just
Oh, okay.
started braiding my hair, and then I started twisting my hair, and I'm like, "What's going on? It's kind of light right there." And I was like,
Why is
"Oh,
it so
A lot more than I
yeah,
thought. Oh, that's what I'm hearing.
right." Yeah, I
Oh,
was like, "This is not
Or
cool."
is it just because you're getting older?
See, now I didn't want to think about that.
he didn't want to think about that. Okay.
Yeah, because
Chrissy's laughing.
I accidentally turned on to a basketball game last night and seen the back of this dude hair, and I'm like, "Damn, I hope that don't ever happen to me."
Oh, do you have any
You
bald
never
spots
know.
coming right now?
No,
Then you're
I
good.
just got like a little cowlick. I got a little cowlick though. It's like,
Oh, we
The
both have
cowlick's not a bald
cowlicks. So.
spot. I have
yeah,
cowlicks
I
all
don't
over.
like
When
it.
my hair's short, I have like one right here. I have
My
one
hair
back
Yeah, this,
on the bottom back of my neck.
Oh
it
yeah, the
swirls.
swirlies. She does.
It
She
goes
has like,
out
that's where
swirly.
most of the damn hair grow at the bottom.
do you have two
It's,
swirls in the back, or is it just
it's
one?
one big one.
I think
I got
Maddox
one
has
like
that
up
too.
here.
Do you? That's
Just
awesome.
yeah, one in the top.
Nice.
I heard
kinda
something
think of
about that
when-
too, talking about like the galaxy and like her head swirl and whatnot, and like
Like on a baby's hair, like when you look at a baby's
yeah,
head.
like yeah, and they talking about like the universe and everything works in the same way as our swirl in the top of our doohickey or whatever. So
Hey, we got
yeah,
a
it's just
doohickey. I got one.
on the
You
top of
got
our
one.
doohickeys.
He got one. Not just a hat rack, my friend. They're
They're
doohickeys.
doohickeys.
Get it right.
yeah, it was
I love
interesting. I
it.
gotta
Sorry,
do
go
more
on. I'm
research.
sorry. It was just funny. Go ahead. Go on.
No,
You're good.
I
Everybody's head
just
does that a little bit, so you're right.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
was just
That's
trying to. I
interesting.
was like, that makes a lot of sense though, because everybody got that swirl though, you know. So and I
Yeah,
was like, I got to do more research on it because you know how you get to watch something for a minute, you're doing something, but like, okay, let me hit the pause button, and it disappears, and you're like, oh shit. But yeah, you know.
I mean, everybody knows that, but since you know that, you can save it.
It's true.
Stuff.
Doohickey.
Y'all got doohickeys too. Don't forget it. Even when he's paused.
Paused.
He's paused himself because he said you put it on pause. Manifesting.
Love you too, Auntie.
How about unpausing and unpause?
Go.
Yeah! What? That was awesome. Woo!
Did you see that, Dom? That was cool. We're like,
No, what
and go. And then
What
like you
happened?
came unfroze.
Oh, cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah, you're a ninja.
So Bree's like, and how about you unpause in 3, 2, and I'm like, go. And then you came
Oh,
back.
that's dope. I'm gonna have to watch the instant replay.
We're like, hey, it worked.
That was crack. Totally crack.
No joke.
I used it wrong, I see. I apologize.
Crack would be 2319. We got a 2319. We got a 2319. That's what we used to
You
say.
really
when
know
Marissa
the
was little.
number?
2319.
They really
No.
say that?
No,
Oh.
on Monsters Inc. When
Oh yeah.
when anything of the child's stuff came into the monster world, they'd say, "We got a 2319. We got a 2319," and then the CD whatever would come and clean up everything. But Marissa was pointing out this girl's butt crack at Walmart, one of the worker girls, and she's like, "Mom, butt crack," and she was like 2, and I'm like,
Wow.
let's call that 2319.
Oh, I call that a 2319.
And then so when you see it, you go, "It's 2319. It's 2319."
Oh wow, that's perfect mommy right
Nobody
there.
knows
That's
about
perfect
it.
parenting right
So
there.
it's really funny.
Awesome.
It's really funny to us, those that know.
Right.
And so we got a 2319. And so then, because we'd see the girl afterwards, because she worked there, and then Marissa would be like, "Mom, it's a 2319." I'm like, "I know." And so when you said
perfect
crack,
right there.
that's 1239.
Somehow.
That's
So I
12:39.
thought you were saying 23 and then the outside one's 19 because of the time it was when you said it.
Was it 1239 when I said it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's why I looked at the numbers
wow.
because he went 222 and I was like, awesome. And then, so I mean, the timing was awesome on that because you had no idea, but 23, 19.
It's true. It's true. That is
Cool. She's
You
doing
find exciting
gematria.
things wherever you look.
true. What, Dom?
Right. Oh, that's crazy you say that because I don't, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, because I told you it had been raining a little bit out here. My
Right.
wife had called me and was like, "Guess what just happened to me?" And I'm like, what was going on? I'm thinking something, you know what I mean? And then she's like, I was listening, it's a song by the Isley Brothers. I know y'all know who the Isley Brothers is. You have to, don't you?
What did they sing?
No?
Yeah, what did they sing? I meant more on that.
They sang a lot of songs like, dang.
I don't know that
How
one.
do I not know an Isley Brothers song right now? But oh yeah,
I'll
it's a
look 'em up.
song like it got a song that be like, "I always come back to you."
I know those lyrics.
Always. Okay, so that one right there.
There's
And then
the love of
she was
you.
watching that. Yeah, for the love of you know that song. Everybody knows
Good
that song.
job.
You just have to
Yeah.
hear it.
I don't know that song. But
Okay, but she said she looked over directly when it said, "I'll come back." I mean, come back to you. And she looked over and there was a sign on the road that said, "Come back to you." And she sent me a picture of it. I'm like, see, signs
love
everywhere.
it.
that's
Love
cool.
Yeah, and then as soon as I started
awesome.
talking to her about stuff like that, like the triple numbers and stuff like that, she started seeing them too, like every day.
Mhm.
Tanika.
Dum 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 dum.
We love our Tanika.
She goes, "I'm getting ready to drive home from work, but I am listening. Love y'all."
Yay, from work. Woo, that is awesome. We caught you on the other side. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Right.
And she hasn't been able to come on, but she's here today.
We're so glad you're here today.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We love you so much, Jacqueline.
Yes, we do, Auntie.
Yes, we
I have
do.
to tell you guys about this dream
See,
real quick.
that's
Oh,
the
sorry.
third time today. Sorry, no, that's the third time me and her to say something at the same time today.
True. You guys do that a lot.
What?
Sorry. No,
Yes.
You guys do that a lot. And you'll start twirling your hair at the same time, or you'll both like look up at the same time. If you ever go back and watch them, you'll see that you both start doing the same things at the same time. It's
That's
pretty
funny.
darn cool.
I think it's kind of like the smoking thing with the hair twirling thing. Like you start smoking and he'll start smoking.
That's true. That does happen with
Yeah.
us too. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
with me and you and I'm poofing away and you're just like, "Oh,
I'm
I
like,
should do it too."
hey, there's poofing going on. I should have some smoke coming out of my mouth like a dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
Speaking of dragons.
Get the crap out of me, made me drop my little guy here.
Whoa.
No, ever since we started talking about the dragons,
Uh-huh.
like your dragon book and stuff,
Mhm.
I have been seeing so many freaking dragons in the
In
clouds.
the clouds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Knew it!
So many. Like almost every day that I've actually like looked at the clouds, I'm just like, hey, there's a dragon. Hey, there's a dragon. Hey, there's a lot of dragons. And sometimes
Wow.
it'll be like huge dragon, and sometimes it'll just be like little tiny dragon. Like Pete's dragon when we saw Pete's dragon.
Wait. What will it be like? Sometimes they'll be like, what?
Little tiny dragon.
And before that?
It's a big dragon.
I love it.
It's like itty bitty living space.
Yep, that's exactly what I was saying.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome. That is really cool.
Yeah,
I have
so
this-
it's like, holy
I had
shit.
this dream when I was tripping on the antibiotics, right? And I had this dream that Jamie and I were singing the Lord's Prayer, but in rounds and lots of harmony together, and taking it into two different melodies, but with the Lord's Prayer words. And we were singing it because Satan was following us, like the actual Satan, okay? And we would be
He was,
singing
like,
it, and we knew he was coming, but we knew we needed to get somewhere else. So we just start singing on our way, and it blessed us all the way around, so he couldn't reach us. And he'd get there, and he'd be like, I was so close this time. How did they get away from me? Like, that was how he talked.
Like, oh my gosh, why
Because
are
I
they
was
so fast?
so tripping. And so the last time he was like, maybe I should just stop trying. It's not like I'm going to catch him anyway. And we were like round the corner, just giggling. And like, he was just fine. I'm going to
I've
get
been
somebody else.
defeated.
It was so great. It was so
Oh.
great. It was because I was really afraid of whatever it was. And that dream, it's so silly to be afraid of that. You know, when we have love in our center, we're tight with God, with source, with greater, right? When we have that, if the darkness has power over us, it's because we've given it permission. If you don't give it permission,
Mhm.
it's got none.
It's true.
That's true.
He's got nothing.
How amazing is that? And he's just going to be like, I'm so going to get them.
So gonna
No, I can't.
and he'll be pulling his hair too. And he'll be like, no.
Wow.
Oh,
See what Tammy said?
yeah.
Oh, of course you did, because you typed it in there. I mean,
But I clicked on it.
oh, yeah.
We don't die. Come back to us.
Come back. Like the song.
Come back to us. So, yeah, she right when we hi. So right when we were mentioning the things about the cloud, right when I mentioned the things about the clouds and the dragons, she said she looked up and there was a dragon.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, too cool.
Oh.
It is. It's so cool,
That is
especially when you can like see the faces of them and stuff in it. It is really cool.
Ah, yeah. You know what? I ain't did that in forever. 'Cause I remember Brenda
Going in-
had said something about she had seen one up
Cloud gazing.
top and something, and I didn't look at it yet again. But then, like, my brain just, my brain just wanders so much and just
love
think
it.
about
I get it.
everything.
I
she
get
gets
it.
it a lot.
Mine wanders all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, and this. Oh yeah, and this.
And then one day,
Yes.
band camp.
At band camp. No, it's just really cool because like I've always been fascinated with clouds, like always, ever since I can remember. And sometimes the other day when we were sun gazing in the afternoon, in the evening, it was that same day, Bree, that Chad saw the thing go up from the sun.
Mhm.
Do you remember?
I do.
And it was like,
Angel.
yeah, it was like angels or something. It looked like thing with wings, or not with wings, but like flowiness and stuff.
Flowiness.
Flowiness. And
It's a thing.
but like there was
Like
also
dope.
yes, all the 2319s and all.
Yeah.
And
See?
but there was like a heart in the clouds, like right below, like right above the mountaintop, and then there was like a stream, and then there was like there's I don't know how to describe it other than like falling clouds, like when it looks like the top of a meringue pie, when it's like pokey looking,
Yes.
but
Mm.
upside down. And in that though,
So like
when I
the
was looking
Simpson
at
clouds, but flipped.
no, but like spiky.
Like a lemon meringue
Oh,
pie
spiky.
upside down.
Yeah, like a
Oh.
lemon meringue pie upside down, like when you get the peaks everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was looking at it and I was seeing all these different faces. One of them was like totally detailed dragon face. Okay. And then there was like demon faces and
Oh.
Whoa.
like all these
All
other
right.
scary faces. And like,
Do you want to know something that's really cool to try? If you see
What?
something in the clouds that disturbs you,
Uh-huh.
you just send love. And I promise you, it'll change into something that will comfort you.
That's cool. Well, it wasn't like scary. It was just like,
I'm just saying,
that's weird.
if you try it, give it a shot. And I want to know what happens because I want to hear you say, that was crazy. And how did that work? Because it does. There's
Does
something.
it just change the way you see it though? Or does it actually change the cloud?
Interesting question. You'd have to try it and figure it out.
Try it. You like it.
Try it. Mikey likes it. He likes it. All right. While we're here, before we go, I'm going to play this little promo for my dragon books. Dragons keep coming up. I have a different artist who did the cover because it didn't work out here with my artist. So, and her name is Ashley Rose.
Ashley Rose.
Pretty name.
And so it'll be coming out this week. Okay. So it's
Very
not,
cool.
the 6th because that's gone, but it's coming out this week. And I want you to see it's available on Amazon. And here is my little promo for it. The 6th was for the contest, the tournament.
It
That's
said May
clearly
10th that it was available.
I know.
That said May 10th.
I know. See how
May.
long?
May
I know.
10th.
I'm trying to say. See how long I've been waiting. So
Yes.
we move on. So that one will be out, and then the first week of July, the third dragon one that we had the tournament for will be out, and we'll be sure to let everybody know because everybody's pictures are gonna be in it, and you're gonna want it because it's awesome. So I'm very excited about that. Dom, we have loved having you here as always. You are a delight.
sir.
You bring sunshine into our lives.
Yes, sir. Ma'am?
No, what? You're no.
Sir? Ma'am?
How are you saying it to him or me?
I don't know.
What
What is it?
Both. I can say two things.
Yes, sir, ma'am, miss. I don't know.
Thanks for being our brother and just
I gotta say
understanding
something
this
right
from
quick.
the heart. Yeah.
Okay, right quick.
Tell me
Not
right
left
now.
quick.
Oh, no, every time I hear your intro, I picture myself like on a mountain, like in the sun shining, and I got like a shield, like a gold shield and a gold chest plate with a spear. And it's like I'm just looking up about to stab something. I mean, not stab nothing, but like
dragon
just
one?
warrior mode, like monumental. Yeah, like just like you're standing up with a spear and a
That's why I
shield.
do
and
the
stuff.
drumming.
That's good. That's really good. Because the dragon series is how it's to slay a dragon. And so it goes in, it talks about the different parts of us that need to be healed. And so in your mind's eye, you're putting on the whole armor of God to go towards this place inside you that needs some love, but God love, right?
Mhm.
And so I love that that's exactly what I had in mind. So thank you
That's
for that.
cool.
That was awesome. Yeah. That's really, really cool. Okay, so we need to be sung out of here.
Yes, we
Singing
do.
mama.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we pray. We pray for everyone on the other
The
side
other of the
of the
screen.
screen. Come over here to us,
Come, come, come,
Dom.
come.
We need your hand on the screen.
Oh, it's
Or-
pause.
come
Or freeze
on.
in midair.
Come on. Come on, you. I hear noise. Is that you?
That's check.
There we go. Alrighty.
I think.
Everyone on the other side of the screen. Jamie, get your hands up here. There we go. All right. And then, I mean that in love, of course. And then, for everybody's heart, we want everybody here to know that God sees you, God hears you. Okay? We hear you and we see you. We love you. God loves you.
Mm-hmm.
And with this prayer, we send that love to everyone that's on your heart, everyone that's in your mind,
Mm-hmm.
and all the way around till it comes back around the world to us.
Yep.
And again and again and again. Okay?
Very never.
All right.
Okay, ready?
You're up.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. And you're both muted. And you're still not doing anything. Great, come on.
Trying to unmute him and I can't do it.
You can't. He has to do it
All
himself.
right,
There
can you hear me now?
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
And you're blessed. Blessed to everyone. Blessed everybody on this side, in the middle. Blessed on this side. Yes, gotta give the sprinkles for Jami. And let's see. Downright lovable. I'm gonna give you squishes. Squishes, squishes, squishes. That's what you get. All the squishes for you. Those are hugs, yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
I'll hold it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. Got that too.
You do like this.
And squeeze it on my hip.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you guys so much. No,
Great,
I don't want to do. Don't catch it. No,
Great.
no.
It's going to smash on your hand and go all over your computer. You ready?
And this in it lightly. Whoa. That's not like
I just did it lightly. I blew it into
Thank you for that blessing. It got caught in my throat. Awesome. That's your face. I bless your face
That
on
in my lap.
Blessings for everyone. All the blessings. Hey, I thought of something. Nice.
You're right.
Don't delay the blessings.
I caught him in my throat. I can't help that happen. I thought of something during the song and I wanted to show you. Right here.
Oops, sorry.
That's right.
King of chill, downright lovable kingdom.
Kingdom. That's cool, right?
Yes. King of chill, downright lovable kingdom.
See?
Aw,
Do you like it? It's Kevin
you
and
better-
Eve. You guys are like
That's
the
cool.
bros.
With their powers combined.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Our king.
Oh, we love you guys so much. So
Yes,
much.
we do.
And
Love
hang
you
on.
all.
We want to just say one quick thing after, okay?
Okay.
All right. You guys have a great day. Be back here tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Mountain.
Mountain Standard Time.
Be blessed.
Peace, respect, health, happiness, and love.
Yes, I love you guys.
And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning for music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duets.